Hello everyone and welcome to round 11 of STB F1 Division Season 9. I'm Jack Cotwood and today joining me in the commentary box once again it's Ross. Say hello.
Hello, how's it going?
We're going to be bringing you qualifying in the race today from the Hungarian.
Nagadic Grand Prix.
Yep. I can't say it means I just didn't even try.
I don't even know if that's how you say it or not. It's piss take.
He's out on track, he's quick.
Cal Maldi, nope. Levkier, he's out on track.
Teak. Al. He's actually furthest around the track. We've got some people coming to the second.
Cal and Levkier.
So very quickly before people start setting the laps, who's your prediction for pole position today?
I don't know. Who was it last week that was really quick that we thought was their debut?
Yeah, it was Chris that got pole, but he had a 5-place penalty.
Yeah, that was unlucky. He was a class above everyone last week. So fast. Eric's going out on a lap now. Chris is coming out of the pits. Cal's on a lap, so he is.
Yeah.
I can see Chris taking pole again. It's a very similar track to Silverstone. High downforce, high tire wear.
Yeah, a lot of high-speed corners as well.
Yeah. Better practice earlier on myself. What's the fastest you've set around here?
I haven't done any practice yet.
Oh. I don't know, I won 19.8, so see how everyone gets on. I'd say I reckon at 120 it'd probably be high 120s, it'd probably be pulled. Possibly. As Cal comes into the final corner, he's 27 in the first and a 29 in the second sector. Or 27.7 in the first and 29
so far.
See how he gets on. He does a 20.2. Well, that's quick. As fast as how Levkier does. 1:25. That was a penalty.
That's invalidated.
Yeah. Jimmy is going to win another one.
Or it's going on to his flying lap. Bowles Racer. I don't think he was there last week, was he?
No, I don't think so.
Watching it with somebody else exchanged a bloody gamer tag now.
Well, Levkier does a 27.8, so only what, 1/10 down on Cal.
He's on board for Bowles Racer now, he's having a lot of lockups.
Levkier's teammate was off on the grass. That was a corner cut. Had have been. Yeah. 29.5 and he's still slower. Wow. That's those tires done anyway. It has to be. And fuel as well. Yeah, 20.6. Not bad.
Invalidated though.
Thought that.
Who
else is out on track?
Head of Marizano.
Eric is on the softs. He does 25.3. Jesus Christ. Was invalidated too.
Jacques is invalidated his lap as well.
Chris is going on a lap. See
Yep.
how he gets on.
He's currently in 10th. With an invalidated
Getting the
127.
softs. Who's Buller's racer? He wasn't in last week either.
Yeah, I think he's new.
Said that last week and we were wrong.
Yeah.
27.9 on the
We
softs.
should
That's
clarify,
really
we
good.
don't get
2 tenths
told
down.
before the race who's new and who's changed the game attack. We just have
Exactly. $27.9 in the first sector and a set of softs from Chris. That was fast. See how he gets on through the middle sector. 29.2 on the soft. I think that's faster by 2 tenths. It is. No, it's not. Is it? No, he's not. He's slower by 2 seconds nearly. Jesus.
Chris is about to finish his lap. Goes first.
Oh, 22.2. Nice.
19 thousandths ahead of Cal.
Oh, I was right, yeah. I knew he was fastest in the middle sector. I was looking at the first sector. It was a good lap.
Yep.
Some softs.
Should just say dead quick, well, not much is going on. That next week is STB's anniversary and there's going to be a multiplayer championship going on. Through Friday or Sunday, I believe.
A what?
There's going to be a multiplayer championship consisting of 5 drivers from F1, 5 drivers from GP2, and there's some past drivers as well. Going on next week to celebrate the anniversary.
What is it? Is it 1 year or 2 years or?
I'm not sure, I think it's like 4 years or something.
Jeez.
More they didn't tell me so.
Chris has to be happy with that lap. That was a stonker on softs.
It wasn't bad. Toxic's also gone on the softs and set at 120.3.
This is Legend is on a. Oh, he's on a right lap. Molly's. Fusion's on another lap. 31.9 on softs. Jesus. That's not fast, is it? No, it's not. It's very slow.
Bit of a glitching out tyre barrier there, going into pit lane.
Yeah.
He's doing
It's
some
funny.
backflips.
Marzano was out on a lap. Out lap. I cannot speak this day for the life of me.
Once again. Legend's starting his flying lap now. Currently in 10th on soft. Toxic coming
He
into
gets
the
on
pit.
through the first sector.
Vice Ted going out. Levk going out.
Legend does 27.8 in the first sector. Slower by 4 tenths. Oh no, he's not. Slower by a tenth. Not bad.
Not bad. See what his sector 2 is like.
Is you need through the middle sector. Where I struggle most is through that sector.
29.3.
29.3.
10th off again.
That's.
But he's quicker than Cal. So he's about level with Cal at the minute.
If you can go faster than Chris, I reckon you can go fastest here. In this final sector. That's a 19, 20.4, 2 tenths fourth. Puts him fourth, not bad.
It's looking like a very tasty race. Top 4 within 2/10 of each other. Less than a second covers the top 8.
Was that a Haas in the barrier? Who is that? What happened there? Jaxie.
This is Jaxie at the minute. Oh, is an 11th with an invalidated lap, so I'm guessing he's going to be starting at the back.
Eric's going on a lap. Bit of a lock up.
So
The first corner.
the first sector for
Still his apex.
Ted's set a fastest set to 1.
Who did?
Ted.
Who's Ted?
See what his set to 2 is like. That's a bit of a corner cut. I think he got away with it though. 29.2.
29.2. That's fastest.
Maranzano's gone quickest. By 3
Let's see
tenths.
how Ted gets on.
He's about level with Maranzano currently.
Nice and tight through the final corner. 119.7. Nice.
Gets it by a tenth. You gotta think that Chris is gonna have to go out on the supers if he wants pole.
Yeah. We could play it strategically and go out, stay on the softs. It's the best way to go around this track, I reckon. Just
Starting
go
third on the soft, that's gonna
hards.
give him a good strategy.
Way to be around this track is the harder tires because the softs, the supers won't last very long.
Yeah, the soft supers will last about 4 or 5 laps, I think. Especially when you look that Ted and Maranzano have done 2 laps on theirs already.
Yeah, exactly. Fusion's 27.7 first sector on the supers.
Levke has done the same. Oh, Moll's in a wall.
Wonder what happened there.
What's happening here? Is he retiring? No, he's just
No.
waiting.
What is he doing?
I don't know. We're going slowly though. He's definitely got wings.
He's
out
waiting
from
you?
that crash.
Is this Whitey 2429 you? Any chance?
No, he's been in the last couple of races.
Oh.
Fox 6 in first now. When did that happen? 19.666.
Number of the beast.
Well, he's certainly been driving like one after what we saw in the last couple of races. Remember at Silverstone coming from last to 4th, I think it was, 3rd?
Yeah.
He obviously won Austria as well.
That's gonna be a very good race considering everyone's very equal at the minute.
Going out again on those tyres. Are they new? There's that glitching barrier again. That's fun. Fox is going really slowly. So I presume it's that lap. Or is it lap 1 of the 2? I'm so glad that I caught Moldy crashing on stream. That was good timing.
Yeah.
Toxic's still in the lead. I can't see Chris out on track unless he is. I just missed him. No, he's not out on track yet, so
Take
he
just
must be
put
wanting to start himself.
120.3. Super.
Left K has pulled off, I think he's retiring.
Left gear retired. What happened there?
He just pulled off and retired. I think he was bottled his
Jack's
lap or something.
retired. Just everyone's retiring.
Tried as long as that lap.
Marzano's on a lap.
Yeah,
See
right
how
on
he
board
gets
with him.
on. Turn 2.
Currently in third. Seven.
27.7.
It's quicker than his personal best, but it's not quick enough to beat.
Pole.
Well, it's quicker than Fusion, but
It's not
quicker
the
than
quickest to the
second.
first sector.
Nine
29.1.
one.
But he's fastest so far.
Yeah, quicker than Fusion again. Not by much, but it doesn't matter by how much you beat him.
As long as he beats him.
Sauber in the wall there. And he passed the backflipping barrier.
Cross the line
Puts it on
first.
pole.
Oh, by 2/10.
2/10.
What a lap.
That last sector was mega. Wonder if Ted can do anything about that. He's on 27.5. It's set to 1, so that's quickest of anyone.
That's fastest. Yeah.
He's beat his own record there. This is going to be his last shot at it as well, so he's got to keep it clean. 28.9.
28.9, that's fastest.
Yeah.
Yeah, again.
Ted is absolutely flying here. Second class corner, a lot of overstations there, basically drifting through the second to last. Feathering the throttle, past the barrier, DRS open. He's got
Oh,
pole.
and he takes pole. Nice one.
What a
Is
lap
Chris
that
out on
was.
track?
No, he's
just
starting
Eric.
with soft though. What can Eric do?
See how Eric does through the final corner. See if he can do anything by improving his time.
6th.
He goes 6th.
So Chris is starting down in 7th, but he's on soft tyres. So that's
Called that.
interesting.
That was a call. I had a feeling he was going to do that.
Very good pull that from Vice Ted. They were 119.2.
Yeah,
That was
very
absolutely
fast.
mega. I'm waiting for everyone to ready up now so that I can quit the lobby. Because I forgot to quit when I should have. Like a pleb.
Let's back out as soon as we can. So we don't get shut up by Maldi.
I just quit. Should be getting an invite back
So we don't
anytime
get
soon.
in trouble.
The invite's taking a while. Don't know why.
Oh hey.
You got one. There we go. So, who's your prediction for the race winner then?
Well, we can't exclude Chris just yet.
Yeah,
You know, he
starting on them
is
softs.
soft, so we could have a strategy advantage over some people, but I can see it being a very close race in the top three, including Chris.
Mm.
Gonna go longer into the start. Have to
Maranzano
find
though,
out and see.
last week's race winner starting in P2.
Yeah.
What is Bully's Racer doing with his gearbox?
Who is it?
Bully's Racer.
Bull.
Sitting on the limiter.
Is he still sitting on the limiter for you?
Yep. My watts have gone off
He's
now.
fine.
Moldy, AR in the grid, must have been crashed into, as well as Chris. We do have a new rule about doing the formation lap properly, so those incidents must be looked at after the race.
I don't understand that rule.
Yeah, I don't personally, but I mean, it's just, I guess, to stop people messing about. Here we go.
Let's see how we get on.
On board with Maranzano, going into turn one.
Lights out and away we go. It's a good start by Facey Ted.
Pal's got a really
See how
good
it goes
start,
down
he was
turn
alongside
one.
Maranzano. It's 3 wide going into turn 1.
Oh, it's 4.
Oh,
what a,
the Sauber down the inside,
it's
who
a
is
3-way.
that? Bull.
Oh my word.
Bull just dive bombed
That was
his
the
way from
Sauber.
12th into 2nd.
Cyber just
Oh,
dive bomb
the
every
Mercedes
single
in the wall,
person.
it's Eric.
Oh my
Eric's
word,
got no
Ted
front
still
wing.
leads. Just gonna put out a gap now.
Stage car. Yeah, Eric's got no front wing yet.
Chris is up into 3rd after all that. Safety car out. This is gonna help Chris quite good here.
Yeah, but this is going to let all the
Have
others get
extra.
onto the softs if they want to, so... I mean, if
This
I
is
was any of
interesting.
these
I
guys
reckon-
now, I'd definitely pick, because the super softs won't last long at all around here.
Who's the stewards for this race, by the way?
It is Moldy and... someone else, I don't know who. Might be Maranzano, I'm not sure.
If it was me, I'd be definitely giving Bull a penalty. That was a
Yeah, that was... I mean, you can't just dive
bit-
bomb your way from out of the top 10 into 2nd like that. There
no,
was an incident along the way.
it's definitely at least a 10-second or else 5 grid penalty at the end of the race. It has to be. That was a dive bomb and a half.
I mean, I'd say that if he knows he's done wrong, then give him a time penalty. If he thinks that that's alright and that's clean driving, then that's a quality ban. It depends on how he feels about it, really, in my opinion.
No one's pitting for the softs.
Nope. There's our man.
Oh, Legend's gone in.
Yeah, he must have a front wing then. Damn shankly he was.
Legend's going for the mediums. Ooh, we could take
Interesting.
him.
I think Muller's pitting as well. Yep.
Yeah,
like
Maldi has to pit.
Is Eric around to the pits? Yeah, Eric's in the pits now. He's got his new front wing. Got onto a set of soft tyres.
Yeah, Legend's gone on the mediums. That could take him well into the race. He could probably get it put on another set of supers, or else you just play it nice and safe and put on a set of softs. But I'll have to find out and see. It's going to be a very. That's 2 races in a row where we've had safety car in the first lap.
Yeah, and this time it wasn't our fault, because obviously the safety car in Britain was caused by our manners retiring, but this one's just like a genuine safety car. must have been because Eric was backwards in the wall without a front wing, so that
Yeah.
must have triggered it. See if Bull's got any damage from that dive one that he did.
I don't know why he hasn't. He smacked into the side of the... was the Red Bull?
Have a look at the race hour, see if he's got any. He got 2 warnings on that first lap. I wonder what they're for.
2 warnings.
Oh look, collision with Jaxi OG and a collision with Toxic Fusion.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous. You can't be making moves like that in a league race.
That was just too risky. It was stupid.
Yeah. Hopefully he's a bit cleaner on the restart. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got any damage on his front wing from it.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, he got away very lightly with that.
Has Eric caught to the pack yet? Nearly.
Chris got away. Chris got lucky at the start too. He was hit by someone. I can't remember who it was. He was hit. Warning for a collision. Chris didn't, but whoever it was that hit him did. But he profited big time from that start.
He did.
Bull is just wearing away his tires quite badly. Constantly weaving and spinning up the rears.
Moldy in 12th place. Obviously didn't have the best qualifying as we saw, but not spun yet.
That was me in the first lap. I was straight in for the softs. Definitely.
Yeah.
Safety car should be in at the end of this next lap.
Hopefully.
He stays out for about 3 laps and then goes in again. So here's hoping it does. Who's the 5 drivers getting picked in from the league?
I think you actually just have to sign up for it.
Oh, fuck that then. I'll be working next week. I'm working on Sunday. So, I'll not be doing that. Let's see who's on the softs. Chris, of course. Whitey on the mediums. Peak on the mediums. Legend on the mediums. Aldi on the softs. Paul. Why is Paul... What happened to
What?
Paul?
I've just been thinking that, where is he? What's happened
Why
here?
is he down in 12th?
Is he spun?
Must have done, because I missed it. That deserves him right anyway.
Yeah.
Back down where you came
You're
from.
starting in 12th as well, so it's kind of like calm
Yeah,
if you think about
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Oh! Oh! Big crash between Bull and Maldy. Maldy spun in the bottom of the corner and Bull going straight into the side of him. Oh my word.
That's two collisions for Ball now, this is just getting stupid.
That was not
Moldy,
Bull's
that's
fault.
dangerous driving, mate. Don't sleep to his level.
I record that just for...
Moldy's got the pick limiter glitch, I think.
I'm just making sure I got that recorded.
get back on board with the front runners while these two are pitting.
Wow. What happened out of nothing? That was not Bull's fault. He couldn't really avoid that. I suppose he could have, but
Chris now right behind. Well, not right behind, but in turn.
Chris profited from that hugely. Bruised him. The strategy would probably pay off for him.
Ted. I think that was Maranzano in the fourth, Cinder in third.
Yeah, it is. Fusions is fourth. Cal is fifth. That's the top five. Fellow Northern Irishman. Tay's looking good out front, but Chris is sticking with him. He's looking to seek out revenge for last weekend's mishaps. Order Chris is 9 tenths behind. Marzano 2.2. A bit behind. Fusion's 3.2. Cal is 4.4 with Dev Gear right behind him. It's gonna be a nice STB battle.
Doesn't really look like Chris is catching Ted all that much.
He will once Tay starts getting tired where
Sure. Yeah, Chris has just lost a tenth in that last sector.
Jaxie in 7th, Legend 8th, Mediums, Whitey 9th, with Eric right behind him. Eric's gonna go for a move, I think. Take, that's alright.
Maranzano.
I think Eric's gonna go for a move, doing a bit straight, slipstream, probably inside, DRS. Reagan's only locks up. I think he's got that done. Nicely done. Nice move.
We both caught Chris.
Oh, that was close. Jesus, Teak almost took
Good battle going
Whitey
on
out.
between Callan and McLaren, I think. Or is it Toro Rosso? One of them.
Or also,
Second, third, and fourth are quite close as well.
it's a Red Bull behind Cal.
Oh, it is. That must be Lev K then. Those Molly's
Yeah, it
made
is.
2 pit stops.
Chris has dropped down 5 tenths since I last looked.
Yushin's so close to the back of Maranzano now. You gotta think he's gonna get him here. I think it's DRS this lap, I think. Or next, one of the two.
Toxic is just sitting behind them waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. Maranzano's got DRS on Chris, but Toxic's got it on Maranzano, so...
Toxic's very, very close.
Yeah.
Nice slipstream
Here we go, he's
machine.
gonna try and move down the inside.
He's gonna go down the inside.
He's still there.
Right,
Got
might
back
have
though.
just missed out, but... Where'd he get? No. Too far back. defensive
Right
work
on
there
the back
from
of Maranzano,
Maranzano.
yeah, he's Toxic. This is brilliant.
Is
On the
I
inside.
thought he was gonna go for a
Nope.
move into that corner. No, he didn't. Right on his gearbox.
Yeah. I'm literally sitting with
moving
the
the
camera
chicane.
on his gearbox. It's a brilliant camera.
Oh.
Chris meanwhile's pulling away a little bit, maybe catching Ted. Just slightly.
Yeah, he's caught up by 2 tenths in one lap. See how he gets on. So the time is over the line.
Perfect, needs a good run out the corner. He's definitely got one there.
Oh, it's a bit slipstream.
Chris doesn't
Not really
have,
working
not Chris
for him.
Maranzano doesn't have DRS though.
Oh, he just wasn't close enough. He'd run into this corner.
DRS again for Toxic.
Sticks with him.
But it's not long enough
It's not
though.
close enough.
All three of them now catching Ted.
Chris has gained 2/10 in the first sector.
Yeah, it looks like Chris is quicker than
Oh
them all
no,
now.
sorry.
'Cause,
He's lost a 10th in the
who's
first
that that's
sector.
retired?
I didn't see. I'll check now. Whitey.
Ah.
Terminal damage.
Hopefully that doesn't bring out another safety car when he leaves.
Chris is a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings.
Is he?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Chris has caught up to Ted again.
Oh, Maranzano's pitting.
I think it's near enough time for Supers to come off. Oh, he's gained 3/10 in that last sector. Good DRS.
Not
Very
quite
close
close
to the
enough.
braking zone. Right.
Great to see what tyres Maranzano's gone on to. Is the soft compound tyre.
Basically, Ted's struggling for grip quite
Left
badly.
here and Cal have also pitted. Looks like they've gone on to mediums.
Yeah, they could take the mediums to the end, I reckon. Possibly. Or
Close,
get
though.
close to it anyway. 6/10 between Feisty and Chris.
I think it was about less than a second, isn't it, that covers the top three now.
Chris is pushing quite hard, he's cutting corners.
Oh, it's a bit of a shock extend there by Ted.
Yeah. 5/10 is down now. Right on the gearbox. Jaxie leaves and Ted pit.
Pitting.
Sunday.
Toxic joins it. Gonna go on board with Maranzano now, see if they can beat them out the pits. It's gonna be close.
Ted is going to go on to the softs.
Fusion got on to.
Toxic goes on to the softs as well. Marzano
Fusion's
goes out
exiting the pits
straight.
now, so's Ted. It's gonna be close.
Oh, this is going to be very close. It's going to be right beside each
Has
other. into this
Maranzano got
corner.
Fusion?
Oh,
No.
he's going to go for the over and under. He's got a better run out of it. No, he's going for a bit oversteer. It's close.
So Maranzano's lost a place there to Fusion.
Yeah.
But both of them caught right up to the back of Ted. Much closer than they were before the stops.
Definitely. Who's leading? In that case then.
Chris is leading.
Jaxie? Oh, Chris. Yeah.
It's Chris, then Eric, then Legend, Ted, Fusion, Maranzano, Cal, Lev, Cage, Jaxie.
Oh.
Ted with the fastest lap.
Eric's P2. They made a good call staying on the softs as well. Now, see with Legend on the mediums, he got up to P3.
And Eric's done really well to get up into P2 after that crash that he had on lap 1.
Yeah, Eric and Teak in the top 5 as teammates. Aren't they? No, they're not, are they? No, they're not. What am I saying?
No, Eric's teammate is...
The dive bomber.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh, what happened left here? Did you catch that?
No, I didn't catch it. But these three should be coming around to where he's binned it though now, so. I think it's in sector 2 where he's done it.
Didn't see nothing on Chris's POV.
Who's that Sauber there? Is that Teak? Yeah, it's Teak.
Takes in P4.
Ted's right in the back of him. Fusion all over the back of Ted. Looked like Teak was maybe going for. Is that? Oh! Teak's hit the wall and he's hit Ted! What happened
Oh,
there?
it's gonna be it. Oh, cat almost got hit. Ted's not gonna be very happy with that.
It didn't look like that was anybody's fault, it just looked like Teak maybe turned in a bit too early, clipped the wall, spun, and then Ted unfortunately got involved in it.
Caught up.
Yeah. Teak's been involved in quite a few incidents this year, not many of them have been his fault though. Just had bad luck, I think.
Just a shade of bad luck is what that is.
Yep, the Daniel Ricciardo of STB.
Chris. Oh, Teak retired. What happened, Teak?
Maybe his dirty tyres have just put him. That was on board. That'd be just my luck then as well, because I was on board for them before I switched to Chris, so.
Oh, he's taking the front right off. That's unlucky. That's coming out of the hairpin.
Just got oversteer on the corner and then hit the inside wall.
Possibly. Toxic sets the fastest lap.
Yep, yellow flag's ahead. I think that's for the manor, yeah. How's Maranzano doing? He's sort of staying with Toxic.
Eric's 9 seconds behind Chris. And Eric. After Eric is Legend. After Legend is Toxic, who's catching Legend.
Those kind of jacks there. There's a Red Bull. That was Mulder who's catching Bull then. Bull is just absolutely cutting the grass there at the Hungarian, getting a lawnmower with somebody. It's gonna be interesting what happens when Mulder catches back up to Bull then.
Toxic gains 5 tenths.
Yeah, I don't think it's Ted though. Anything that you can do, I can do better, is what he's saying to Toxic. Of course, these two are the championship rivals, first and second in the standings going into this race.
Ted's 5 seconds down the road from Toxic, so
yeah, he's catching up to Maranzano now.
he's right behind Legend, so he is.
Question, how long is a pit stop around the Hungarian?
Pretty just usual, 19 seconds probably.
Let me close then, because at the minute, Ted's only 20 seconds behind Chris. We got to think Chris is only going to make one stop, and Chris is making another one still.
Chris is right up behind Legend. Right. Gonna go for a move down the straight. See how he gets
They're on
on.
the soft tyres, Chris.
Hold it to the outside. And that's a nice move from Toxics into P3.
Nice.
So we'll gain in 3/10 on the leader. Ooh, big kick over steer there. Is that lag? Yeah, that's lag.
Mulder's nearly on the back of Bull. I want to see this fight.
Toxic's catching second place. No, he's catching first place. He just cut 4/10 out of Chris's lead.
So if Chris was to pit now, then it'd be 4 seconds behind Toxic, but Toxic has to make another stop. And Chris would be on fresher tyres.
I don't know what Chris is going to do. I don't know what Chris's plan is. I honestly can't tell from a racing driver's point of view, but I'm sure time will tell. How long will these tyres last? 20 laps, softs, if even that? Less?
Yeah, he's not far, I don't think. They did, I think it was 2 laps in qualifying on... No, he did 1 lap, didn't he, on
Yes.
in qualifying?
No, I think he done 2 laps. I think it was 2. I think you're right.
I mean, obviously they'll go a bit further than normal because of the safety car. Yeah, maybe like 20, 21. Oh, Moldy. A lot of oversteer there coming out the corner. How's Cal doing? 7th place, currently 25 seconds behind Chris. About Ted. Ted's catching up to the Toro Rosso. Legend. Oh, Legend, a lot of oversteer there. I'll have to sort the car out. Ferrari goes past. Why is your Ted open
Fast mic out the window. Sorry about that. Folks, my fucking mic's
Fine.
broke. Didn't need a new one this weekend. Arizona's only 2 seconds behind Eric. This is going to be a very good race. You reckon Morzano's going to make another pit stop? I'll set a soft, I reckon.
What lap did he pit onto them?
7 or 8. One of the, I think it was lap 7.
Yeah, he's going to make another stop then. Oh. I think,
Toxic's right behind Eric.
yeah, Eric made a mistake. He went onto the grass. Got oversteer and then just went on the grass on the inside.
Toxic got some oversteer out of the
It's
front corner. Ferrari versus Mercedes. He's getting his tires really dirty. Jeez. Gonna go for the over and under. Not quite.
Toxic going to the inside.
Psyching him out.
Yeah, oh,
You don't
lot
think
of
he's
grass
going? Yeah, it's gonna be very dirty going around this corner. Yeah, he runs wide. Good run. Up into turn
out.
4. Turn 5.
Toxic is being blocked wherever he goes here.
It's good defending though. He's not doing it illegally.
No, it is good
Oh, a bit
driving.
of a lock up. Yeah, I'll put the curbs.
Literally, Toxic is now pushing Eric around the Hungarian. One sec, you'll have to do solo for a minute, somebody wants me.
This is alright, my mic's broken again. I can't hear Jack if he's talking. Stand and go back. Oh, Toxic's made the move. Oh. Eric pits for another set of softs. Bit risky, I don't think he'll take them to the end. I can't see that happening, to be quite honest. I don't know why Chris has not come in yet. 20 plus laps on these tires. Marzano's catching him. So both in fresher rubber. But Marzano is catching Toxic, so it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. Has Chris come in yet? Chris puts on the mediums, he's definitely going to the end. Could be the call of his life, could be the worst call of his life. Just have to find out and see. He's out in fourth though, so it's not too bad. He's out just behind Feisty. He's short shifting. Seems like he's got a problem. Feisty's got a problem. Why is Feisty short shifting so much? Catching Marzano anyway. I think. Chris is catching the leaders anyway. Far fresher tires. So he's now bottles up in P2 and now he's being overlapped by the leaders. Chris is catching everyone at a rate of knots quite fast, to be honest. I reckon they'll be pitting in pretty soon to get on a set of softs. Oh, yeah, Toxic pits. All that. Marzano continues for another lap. Feisty pits as well, and It promotes Chris up into P2. 5 seconds off the leader.
Just realised it probably wasn't the best of idea for me to go, since it's like we've just been sitting on Eric Stander's front wing for the last 3 laps. Toxic still not got past him.
No, Toxic, they've all made pits. Toxic's made a pit. Icy pitted.
Alright.
And yeah, they went on to the mediums and the softs. Chris pitted, he went on to the mediums.
So who's actually leading then?
Yeah, Marzano was leading.
Ah.
With Chris second.
Oh wait, what's happened to Moldy? No, it's coming to 8th. I like
Maldy's
how
pitted in.
Jack's it.
Why is Maldy put in for the supers?
I have no idea, he's not going to take them to the end.
No, not a chance. He can't take them 12 laps. It's stupid. Toxic's right on Eric's box. Sounded so fucked up.
Again, we
Stay
apologise for any
side.
younger people viewing the stream or the footage on YouTube.
I am so sorry.
Oh, there's a Renault coming out the pits out of Legend. I think that's Cal.
Yeah.
We're close into turn 1.
Oh, there's a big corner cut from Toxics. Eric leaving him no room whatsoever.
Oh wait.
I'll line him up in turn 4.
Time to whip out the bumper cam again, I think.
How do you put it on bumper cam?
Go on like the nose cam where you can't see any of the front of the car and then just look behind.
Huh. He's really close in the braking zone, so he does.
If Fusion wants a chance at challenging Chris for the race win, then he has to get past Eric now.
Yeah. Oh, they're getting very close.
There.
The DRS wide open.
Here we go.
Slipstream.
Getting past
Tate
here.
sets the fastest lap.
Pass goes past on the inside.
Oh, he goes on the outside.
him
No,
wide
he's
there.
not. I'm gonna do it. He did into turn 2. Straight down the inside. He's just leaving him no room. I
Full
got
side
past
by
him.
side, he's got past. Good racing there from Toxic.
Oh, a big
Oh,
kick of a big
yeah.
tank slap there for Eric.
I think he just got
Jesus,
the
that
curb
was-
and it threw
okay.
his car off. Ted's now going to be trying to get past him.
Chris.
Oh, what's happened to
is
Toxic
catching-
there? He sort of like drove onto the grass.
Oh, Ted's right behind. Oh,
Yeah, Ted thinking
Ted's
twice
very
about that
close. Doesn't want to be spun out again.
one. So remember, this is a battle for 3rd place. If can play 7th, as Marzano hasn't made his next pit stop yet.
That could affect him because they're only 13 seconds
Saying that
behind
though,
him.
there was a Force India in the pit lane. And all 3 of them have just gone
That
past
was
it.
them. Yeah.
Yep.
What? He has fresher tires and he's only come out a couple of seconds behind, so be interesting.
Marzano's on the softs, I'm guessing.
No, he's on the supers.
He's going to try and take supers in 9 laps. That's a bit... Ooh, I don't know.
Chris has
gotta
got a
think
very
that
comfortable lead.
when they get worn as well, they're gonna drop off massively.
Oh yeah,
So,
big time.
I don't know if that's the right call from Arizona.
It's a nice shot from Toxic's rear bumper. Eric, and it lag.
Head as well all over the back of Eric. Let's see. I'm impressed that Eric's managed to stay with Toxic, considering how much Toxic was catching Eric.
Yeah.
DRS.
DRS,
try
Mercedes
and get
versus
past.
Ferrari. Oh, he's gonna go down the inside. It's close, that's very close, that's a nice move.
Toxic's got the cut back though.
Ted's
Toxic,
behind them.
Eric, sorry.
Is Ted gonna go for the move? No.
No, I think it's too far back. Doesn't want to knock his wing off. This is a lovely
very
battle
wide
for the
there,
podium.
jeez.
You know, I think Maranzano's going to be joining this in a lap, maybe two. It's just there.
It's not far back. Only a second, 1.5 or something behind.
Now very close to Toxic.
Marzano's right behind Ted as well.
Can Toxic now get back past Eric?
As Marzano sets fast lap 122.0.
Ted looking down the inside of Toxic. Ooh, he's
Oh, he's tipped.
half spin, just
Oh, he
recovered it though.
Well done. But
Good
Marzano
recovery
very
there from
close.
Ted. Don't think he would have hit Toxic intentionally, but maybe he just wants to be a tad more careful next lap. And that's allowed Maranzano to get right on the back of him.
Yeah, Marzano's right behind him. Ted's still on the back of Toxic though. This is letting. Well, not really. Eric's still the same distance. It's very close between the top. I mean, two to fourth. Two to fifth,
Top
sorry.
three are now separated by like a tenth of a second. Not the top three, second, third, and fourth. Sorry. Oh,
Fifth.
massive amounts of braking from Toxic down, and Ted nearly hits the back of him. This battle is what I like to see. 4 cars fighting over second place.
Toxic gets a good, nice turn in. Lots of oversteer though. Fusion's gonna go for the move. Cannot get close enough, and he's gonna go for it.
Oh, he's
Down the
down the
inside.
inside.
Oh, a big lock up. Oh, that was very close. He still got the. Oh, he got past him.
Ted's got him.
Did.
Toxic
Oh,
now
he's
putting
going
it back
Whoa.
up the inside.
That was
Whoa.
a dive bomb.
This is proper racing, this is.
Marzano. See what he can do. Still within a second of each other.
He's not as quick as,
Yeah.
Ted is, sorry.
He's just not pulling away, Eric.
I mean, you'd expect him to with clean air, and considering that he's not been battling much, but he did pit earlier.
They're just
than
holding.
these guys.
They're just holding the gap to Chris. They're not. Well, there's just lost 2
Yeah.
tenths to Chris. Saying that.
Do you think? I mean, any one of these 4 could end up in second place,
Oh,
or even
Toxic
the win
is
if Chris cocks up.
I see Chris cocking up, and Chris has got this one won.
Yeah, you
Good
just
for
have to
revenge.
sit back now and take a Sunday drive, really. How far ahead is he?
12.8
He's already coming down to.
seconds.
He's already in turn 2 now.
Gonna go for on the outside. Ted's gonna go for the over and under.
Oh,
Oh, it's very unlucky.
you'd think that
It's
this
very
is lap 1, not lap 30.
yeah. Oh, Toxic is very close to the back of Ted. Jeepers.
It's incredible.
Marzano's got a good run of Toxics.
Eric running a bit wide.
Just can't do nothing about it though.
Ted getting a much better run through the chicane than Eric. But Eric is parking it on the apex, not letting Ted get a run. Saying that though, Ted is incredibly close here.
Ted's very, very close.
And you have to think with the RSO he's going to get past. Easily.
Oh. Fusion seat's very close to the braking zone. Toxics just keeps it tight to that apex every time.
Yeah. Eric trying to break the toe. He's made his one move now though, he can't change direction again. He has done a bit there though. It's a bit naughty.
Ted goes for the over and under and tips his rear end of his car and does a quarter spin. He spins out. Oh, big dive ball on the inside. Jeez.
Ted. Mate, come on.
That was a bit uncalled for. He's just lost the head there, so he has.
I mean, there's getting the shoulders out and then there's doing that.
Whoa!
Eric.
Nearly hit the back of him.
I mean, on my screen that definitely looked like some lag, but...
Yeah, it was. Definitely. Marzano's getting very close to the backside. Toxic.
Eric now he's got to try and stay with Ted if he wants to get DRS again on the straight and try and repass him.
It's starting to pull away from Toxic.
That was a bit dangerous from Ted though, that might be investigated after the race.
Yeah, it has to be.
How's Mr. Dive Bomb doing? Let's have a quick update. P10. And he's currently ghosting around, so I think he's disconnected. Or left.
Yeah, he left, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool. Let's hope that he's back for Germany. Turn 1 will not be filmed with him. Mulder now up into 8th and he's not that far behind Carl.
It's going to be close between Marzano, Toxics, Eric. I sort of see Marzano just falling off a wee bit. Just isn't as close as what he was. Being stuck behind 3 different cars isn't really helping his tyre wear either.
Doesn't seem like Marzano's tyres are going off yet. Considering the amount of like
Oh,
dirt air he's
dive bomb!
been in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was close. Jeez.
I don't think Marzano was going for the move there. I think he was just, you know, putting it down inside, letting Toxic know it's still there.
It was very close though.
There we go. Eric's still got DRS on Ted, so he's not broke a second yet.
No.
I think Ted's still pulling away though, so he's definitely, I think, got second wrapped up.
Third still going though.
Is that, I think,
Eric's
is that
not
car
just
coming up? Oh, Williams is.
Probably Maldi.
Um,
No, it's not Maldi. Ball. He's ghosting now.
okay. Working the
Yes, it's a
121.9.
121.9.
So he's definitely slapped a fresh pair of supers on.
Definitely.
Can't see him doing that time on medium.
No. Tries to just pulled away from everyone else. Seconds is definitely his. Toxic's still right behind Eric though.
I don't think Eric has DRS on Ted anymore.
No,
Oh, he might have had it on Bull though. In fact, where's it?
Nah, the DR zone's about here, so it is just the line there.
See who's got it. Doesn't. Toxic does though, so does Marzano though.
Marzano.
This is going to be double DRS.
Oh, he's
stays on the
Marzano's
inside. It's
oh,
going into turn
either
1.
side.
There's a crash.
Oh.
That was definitely Eric's on the grass.
On the grass.
Eric just lost 2 positions and a load of time.
Marzano with a big winner in that one though.
I mean, you
Wow.
could argue that that was a bit dirty, but you could argue that it's just racing really. You know, nobody lost any bits. It's all fair play.
This is a good race.
The fact is, right, Toxic has been trying to get past Eric for a number of laps now. He finally gets past him and Marzano gets back past him, so he's still in 4th.
Yeah, Marzano was the big one there, so he was getting 2 positions in 1 corner.
His supers are definitely going to just start screaming at him anytime now.
Is he starting to catch Ted?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Ted's getting the fuel warning though.
I don't think he'll catch him in time though, because he has got quite a large gap.
Ted got around the fuel. Fuel's got the warning on his dash.
Just a reminder that if Toxic Fusion does get on the podium, then he won't be given an interview because he says that he doesn't enjoy doing them, so...
Yeah, he got the podium last race, didn't he?
Was it Toxic? I'm sorry for the revving of some sort of motorised vehicle at Simon House. They are what we call plebs living in the local area.
Ted's short shifting. See a fuel.
Yeah. It's also going to give him better grip out the slow corners as well.
Marzano was catching him.
He's catching him, I don't think it's by enough though.
Chris coming out of the corner.
Chris a minute. Yeah.
The final corner.
What an angle that is to finish the race on. That's great.
Brilliant racing from Chris. Big winner there of the day.
Chris wins Season 9 F1 Division Hungarian Grand Prix. I mean, yeah. After he bottled his pit strategy in Britain as well. Spicy Ted, 2nd place.
3rd.
Marzano jumped him on penalties there.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Wow. Eric
so,
5th.
It's a Dutch 1-2 then.
Yep.
Right, I'll be inviting the podium finishers into the party so we can interview them. Starting with selecting Chris. Why is it Ted? Marzano.
Here comes Ted. Marzano.
Just waiting for Chris.
And here's Chris.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
So, hang on, let's let Chris join the party. If you could all include your audio for the...
Yeah.
Yep. Question to all 3 of you before we get into the interviews properly. Turn 1 on lap 1, what did you think of that absolute dive bomb from Paul?
I didn't see it. I just saw back.
He went from 12th place to 2nd.
Yeah,
He took out two
I got
drivers
I
in
got
the
taken
process.
out. I mean, it's messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
there's
the ball's
definitely
going
going
to
to be
be
a
coming
penalty
back to
incurred for
Germany, put it
that.
that way.
Bull just disappeared at once as well. He just vanished
Yeah, it was fucking weird. He was in
behind the
P2 and all
safety
of a
car.
sudden he was gone. It's karma, I guess.
But over Christmas and race winner today, congratulations after redeemed yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
You
for
made a
absolute
good
ball
strategy
stuff.
call starting on the softs anyway.
Yeah, I saw everybody went on softs at first. I thought I did a decent lap, so I just kept it there and fell back to sixth.
You're the big winner.
So
Out of turn
Yeah.
1, definitely.
yeah, definitely made up
Jumped
a lot of places like that.
Seventh to second.
It was nice.
Maybe one of the softs instead of going for the supers.
Well, in practice I did a decent lap on the soft, so I thought, let's do it. It was just a wild gamble. That worked out.
Head off.
Yep.
Marzano, P2.
Yeah,
Penalties.
I'm happy with that after turn 1. I mean, I got, as you saw, I got not really got taken out, but I just lost a lot of positions because Blue Racer just torpedoed into me.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was
yeah,
a
Blue, yeah.
3 wide on the second to last lap in the first corner.
Yeah, that as well.
That was good to
But,
see.
I mean, in the beginning of the race, I thought Feisty Ted was gonna win, and I didn't have to pace even Toxic build a gap over me. Then I saw Feisty Ted get taken out by T Quickshare. I don't know if you saw that on the stream. Very
No, I
unlucky
didn't
for
see
him,
it. Well, I think Jack's seen it, but
because otherwise he would have probably won the race easily.
I
I
didn't
mean,
record it. Yeah.
sometimes you get lucky,
Just-
sometimes unlucky.
It was on the stream. Ted, if you want to take him to the stewards or not.
Nah, so
But yeah, I
didn't
mean,
exactly finish anyway.
I've never seen a train like that. I mean, P2, P3, P4, P5. I mean, we were within half a second.
it was
Insane.
it was good to watch. It good entertaining race. It was
It was clean as well, I think.
very
Yeah,
clean.
not
No,
my-
it was a
Nah.
good clean
Well,
race.
my
apart
overtake.
from that move that Ted made at turn 2,
That's it's like so.
nice lawn goer.
Dive
Body
bombing at its finest right there.
Yeah,
The toxic one was clean now, so
it was a good race. Boys, congratulations to the podium winners and
Thank you.
congrats to Germany for a good race.
Mold is here as well. I don't know whether you want to add anything before we wrap up.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for watching this season 9 F1 Division Hungarian Grand Prix at the Hungaroring. Join me and TSR Cow for tomorrow's GP2 Division Hungarian Grand Prix, and then join us next week for the 3-year anniversary celebration week with F1 Division. Might be Jack Hot winning twice again, but for next week's F1 Division German Grand Prix, and then on Tuesday for the GP2 German Grand Prix. Thank you ever so much for watching, and until tomorrow, bye.